Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jeff Lenney coming to you from my home office in beautiful but ridiculously hot Orange County, California. It was like 90 degrees outside today. Ridiculous. Anyways, guys, what I'm going to be doing here is giving you my review of the second version of Learn, Build, Earn by Mark Ling. Now, the first version launched back in October of 2016, about 8 months ago or so. And by the way, fun fact, Mark is still doing weekly webinars for the students from that. Just back on track though. It's a fantastic course, and I've got to say, for products that are based around digital product creation, Mark's is going to be hands down one of the best. It's expensive, but you really are going to get what you put into it. You're going to get crazy hardcore education, and don't just sit on your hands and say, oh, that's awesome information, but put into action and apply what you actually learn. I want to see you guys kicking ass at this stuff. So you got a few new things. I'm going to go into the smaller things first. These were just added today. Right now it's June 19th at 10 p.m. Pacific time. This goes live tomorrow on the 20th. You got the physical product creation. Now this is going to be completely new. These are going to be done live. You'll see right here. This is a live 12 module boot camp beginning on July 3rd. That's going to go into, as you can see, physical products. How you can sell physical products online, whether that be via drop shipping, via Alibaba, AliExpress, or your own suppliers. Excuse me. Or whether that means you're buying the stock yourself and shipping from your own house or your own warehouse, for example. And don't let that scare you. You actually don't have to have any stock to make this work. It's a fact. Excuse me. I'm talking too fast. It's a fantastic way of doing business. Next up, for the other new stuff, you've got the Affiliate Success Bootcamp. Again, this one is also brand new, and I don't want to overwhelm you. I promise I really don't. This is going to be another live module bootcamp beginning on July 5th, and it's going to be, again, 12 modules. I don't know if I think that's going to be 12 weeks probably, which makes sense. And again, this is a lot of information here, so don't be overwhelmed by it. Take your time. Pace yourself. If it takes you a few months to go through all this stuff, which I expect that it will, that's fine. This is not something where you can have your first business set up overnight and making money right away. I mean, yes, that's certainly possible, but this is a lot of information here. You want to digest and take your time to actually learn it and to put it into action. And the next up, and this here is the digital product creation. A lot of this stuff was, my voice cracked, wow. A lot of this stuff was available on the October version, and I know Mark's been adding to it since then, but this is a lot of stuff here, guys. This is a lot of stuff. Each of these modules has multiple sections, multiple hours of training, and I'm not going to go through all this stuff. It's going to take me too much time if I do here, it really is. But you got just a bunch of stuff on how to find profitable products, how to profitable funnels, 8 laws of influence, meaning how you can use your words to influence people to do what you want. It's got some amazing interviews. You got module 2, creating products that sell. You got sales page. You got so much freaking stuff in here. If you're brand spanking new, don't even worry about it, guys. You're covered. There's even stuff on here for how you can set up your website and install WordPress from the very first time. This is an amazing training course in itself as well. You got stuff for members areas, Facebook. And again, I'm not trying to skip through this quickly, but I don't want to take an hour and a half to do this, as it would really take that long to do it. But let me show you guys a few particular things I really want to kind of point out here. You got the bonuses. These bonuses are freaking fantastic here. And I'm going to take a minute to go through these. You've got, and I probably shouldn't be giving this stuff away here, but you got some, the diamond niche list, for example. This is going to be a list of 100 kick-ass niches, and I'm not going to go into this for you guys, but Mark spent literally 10 months and thousands of dollars per niche to put this stuff together for you. And again, I don't want to share this, but I'm already considering a couple of these for myself. They really are that fantastic. You get Mark bonus 2, Mark's private invitation list. You get the conversion mastery event. Now check this out, guys. The conversion mastery event was something that was sold previously for $1,500. Now, being that I'm on Mark's email list, I remember when he sold it for that much. He sold a lot of copies. The refund rate was ridiculously low because the students loved it and they were happy with it, and you're getting this included. This is still very, very relevant for what you're going to be doing today in 2017 and even into the future here as well. Something else amazing, and you might think it sounds like some mind tag thing, which I suppose it might possibly be. Actually, no, I'm confusing these. I'm sorry. This one here, this is where Mark creates income from thin air. This is where Mark actually shows you every step over the shoulder, kind of like I'm showing you guys my computer screen right now, where he builds a profitable business right in front of your eyes. And of course, this says just copy and paste along with Mark. It's not quite that easy. I mean, you're not going to copy and paste because you're not going to be, copying his niche and exactly what he's doing. But it does give you something you can follow along with. If you've got a second monitor, like I do, you certainly can watch it and repeat it on your second monitor and pause it when you need to. It's a fantastic, fantastic course. There's something else I like a lot as well. And this is kind of the mindset thing here as well. This is the Wealth Mastery Academy, my bad. And this is a bit more on the advanced side, but I do recommend you go through it once you go through the main course. It's simply a fantastic course. Next up, you got the copywriting and conversions. This was a live summit Mark did, I believe, in New Zealand. Don't quote me on that though, but it's 3 full days of conversions and copywriting and stuff. And for those of you guys that don't know how powerful words are, you're probably watching this video now. You're probably watching, maybe reading my review right now because words convinced you. And perhaps the video convinced you that Learn, Build, Earn was worth looking into. They hit psychological triggers that told you, hey, this might be worth checking out. And I'll tell you guys, it certainly is worth checking out. It really is. You got a private forum, which I'm not going to go into now. This is going to take too much time. And then you've got replays of everything that's done, guys. And this, I do want to show you guys. The members Q&A webinars. Let me show you here. Here's the most recent one from June 6th. What's today? Today is June 19th. This is about 2 weeks ago. Mark's kind of pausing them to finish work on this course. So you've got hours and hours and hours of training. This is an hour-long members area, an hour-long webinar where Mark simply answers everybody's questions, kind of goes into stuff live. And you'll see, this is Q&A call 24. This is the 24th version. This is the 24th, what's the word I'm looking for? The 24th webinar Mark put on for his former product owners, for the product owners of Learn, Build, Earn from October. He does these multiple times per month without stopping. And there's hours and hours and hours and hours. I mean, really probably 30 hours of content here. And you know what, I'll be honest, that's a lot of content. If you don't want to go through those all, that's fine. Mark's going to be doing new live Q&A webinars for the new students. So yeah, certainly I would not recommend spending 30 hours to go through these all. Unless you really want to. I've been through a few of them. The content's really second to none. But again, you're getting a crap ton of content here with everything you get. So my advice for you would be to simply go through the course one module at a time. Don't focus on there being too much. I mean, I would have to say, sorry, I'm just adjusting how I'm sitting here. The only negative I can say about this course is that it's overwhelming if you let it be. And that's also one reason why Mark is doing those other modules only 1 week at a time. He's doing those live in front of you, so you're not going to be able to rush in and do everything at once, nor would you want to, even if you could. Some people say, Jeff, what if I spend 10 hours per day for a whole month? How much money can I make? I'm like, dude, first of all, I'm in California, we say dude a lot. I say, dude, first of all, no one's going to put 10 hours a day into this stuff without getting complete until they'll burn out and wanting to quit forever. So pace yourself, you're not trying to, obviously you want to make money as quickly as possible. But people don't become lawyers in a month or a few months even. People don't become attorneys or doctors in a month or a week or even a year. It takes a lot of time. And what you're being offered here is an education in an industry where you literally can get paid more than most attorneys, most lawyers, most doctors. In fact, I've got a good friend of mine who's an attorney in Beverly Hills, and he does fantastic. And my income, I'm up there with him. And I'm proud to say it's because of my affiliate marketing and what I'm doing online. So anyways, guys, again, I'm just kind of babbling around a bit here. I did want to show you guys that I do have the members area access. I've gone through a good portion of the course. I'll be honest, I'm really, really, really excited because I do a lot of affiliate stuff about the Affiliate Success Bootcamp. And again, that starts on July 5th. That's going to be every single week. So while you're waiting for that to happen, this product launch goes for a week or two, starting June 20th. Take the time to go through the digital product creation stuff first. You're gonna have, depending on when you buy, a week or two to start going through that stuff before Mark starts doing these webinars. So guys, my advice is pick this up. You're going to love it. You're going to thank me for it. And I'll show you guys one more thing. If you do a Google search here for Learn, Build, Earn. You're going to go ahead and see my website right there, jefflenney.com, towards the top of page 1, number 5 in Google there. If you do a search for Learn, Build, Earn, Review, number 2 there or so, which is fantastic. And if you click on that review of mine, excuse me, you're going to see a pretty detailed overview as to kind of what the modules cover. Now again, I didn't want to go through and list every single sub-module, etc., as again, there is so much freaking information. This review would be 10 times longer than it is. But if you go through this, you're going to see an overview of the basic modules. And since I'm doing this video live right now, I'm going to also be adding the stuff for the new physical product stuff and the affiliate summit stuff as well. But something else I want to give you guys here is if you scroll down a bit more here, I've got a pretty killer bonus if you guys buy this through my link. Now, for those that do not know who I am, I'm Jeff Lenney. It's nice to meet you. I am a super affiliate. I do fairly well for myself online. I've worked with some pretty big people you might have heard of. I was Onyx Singal's head coach for about 3 years, from 2011 through the end of 2014, so 11, 12. Actually, about 4 years, I guess. Jeez, all right. So I was Onyx head coach for between 3 and 4 years or so. I've helped build products with Dory Friend. I've been a coach for Jimmy Kim. You know, I've worked with some amazing people. And the whole point is, I actually know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. And I would not be working with these people if I wasn't at the top of my game for what I do. So my point of that is I know what I'm talking about, guys. I know what I'm talking about. And I've got a pretty stellar bonus I want to give you guys here. Is if you buy this through my link, Learn, Build, Earn, is I got a pretty cool bonus. I'm number 1, and I'm not going to read every single line to you here, but you can get some personal coaching with me. I'm going to do the first thing I'm going to do is once your product is finished, or once your full funnel is finished, I'm going to go through the entire thing myself, and I'm going to make you a custom 50 to 30 minute video, which, believe it or not, answers most people's needs, kind of helps them get on to the next steps and fix anything they need to be fixed. If you find that that is not enough, we can hop on a 30 to 60 minute Skype call together, no problem whatsoever. Then I've got some more stuff around email marketing, pre-written emails, swipe files, high converting subject lines. Again, I'm not going to read this all to you now because it's a lot of stuff to go through, but if you want to check out my review, if you do a Google search, for Learn, Build, Earn, go to jefflenney.com. You can read about it down below. Anyways, guys, having said that, there's a lot of information to cover here. I don't want to overwhelm you, and it's certainly it's only going to be overwhelming if you allow it to be. But if you have any questions, do me a favor, go ahead and go to my blog, go to the very bottom, and you can comment down below right here, and I will reply to you within a few hours, as long as it's during the day, Pacific time at least. 1 second. Having said that, guys, thank you again so much. Please don't be shy. Any questions, let me know. Thank you very much.